Hello everyone. This is Dr. Muralidhar Dunna. Welcome to our channel. Today in this video I am going to explain you about human resource development. Human resource development is the part of human resource management thus that normally and specifically deals with training and development of the employees in the organization. Again, HRD, also known as Human Resource Development, is one of the parts of the human resource management. But this human resource management is directly deals with the training and development of employees in this organization, in any organization for that matter. So today I'm going to explain what is definition, introduction, concept of human resource development, difference between HRD and HRM, what's the need for HRD, functions, features, benefits of the HRD today. Right. One by one I will go for in clear cut manner. First, what is the definition of human resource development? As I mentioned earlier, it is the part of HRM, human resource management, that specifically deals with training and development of the employees in the organization. So, basically and typically, it deals with training and development of the human resources. So that is why this name is itself is called as a human resource development. Then when I talk about the human resource development, what exactly it refers, its system aims at creating such a climate. A number of HRD techniques have been developed in recent years to perform the training and development tasks based on certain principles. This is the framework for helping employees develop their personal and organizational skills, knowledge, and abilities. So this is basically provides an understanding of the concept of HRD system, related mechanisms, and the changing boundaries of HRD. In this video, I am explaining one by one in the later slides. Right. So what exactly this relates and what exactly this refers? See, the human resource development, this it is also includes manpower planning, recruitment and retention, succession planning, talent management, policy and procedure, performance management systems, job evaluation and grading, compensation and benefit program, employer brand communication, and employee engagement. This is all will be included in the development of an employee in an organization. Right. So it is this also includes such as mostly the opportunities like employee training, career development, performance management and development, coaching, mentoring, succession planning, key employee identification, tuition assistance, and overall organization development. The focus of all aspects of the human resource development is on developing the most superior workforce so that the organization as well as an individual can perform their task and their work goals in service to the customers. Having said this, let me move on to the concept of HRD. So, the context, this is a process by which employees of an organization are helped in a continuous and planned way to acquire and to get more knowledge on that and sharpen the capabilities required to perform various functions associated with their present and also expected future roles in an organization. Having said that, let me also try to tell you this is basically that develop their capabilities as an individuals and discover and exploit their own inner potentials for their own as well as organizational development purposes. See, the meaning of this is they just not develop their capabilities and it will also be useful for the organizational development purposes. So, and it will also develop an organizational culture and improves the superior and subordinate relationship, and it will also in turn and it will also lead to the teamwork will lead to increase the productivity will leads to the more profits, In turn, it will also be going to the employees' increments will be improved, and wages and salaries of the employees will improve. Likewise, motivation and morale of the employees will also improve. So, the concept of HRD is basically deals with the employees' development in an organization. Right. Now, I will straight away go on to the what is the difference between HRD and HRM. Both are very important concepts of management, specifically related to the human resource of an organization. Human resource management and human resource development can be differentiated from the different perspectives. See, human resource management is mainly maintenance oriented, whereas human resource development is a development oriented. Again, human resource development is a part of human resource management. See, as far as the organization structure is concerned, in case of human resource management is a independent, whereas HRD creates a structure which is interdependent and interrelated. So it is depending on all other departments, and it will also be related to the other departments as well. So the HRM is independent in nature, whereas HRD is interdependent on all departments as well as interrelated to the other aspects also. Right. The other one I would like to tell you that human resource management mainly aims to improve the efficiency of the employees, whereas aims at the development of the employee as well as an organization as a whole. Right. So having said that, let me also going for the responsibility of HRD is given to the personnel or HRM department, and specifically to personal manager, whereas responsibility of HRD is given to all managers at various levels of the organization. And HRM motivates employees by giving them monetary incentives or rewards, whereas HRD stresses on motivating people by satisfying higher order needs. Having said that, let me also try to explain you what is the need for HRD in any organization. HRD is needed by any organization that wants to be dynamic in nature, depend on the situation they have to follow, and growth oriented, or to succeed in fast changing environment. Then organizations can become dynamic and grow only through the efforts and competencies of their human resources. So, see, HRD is a process in which employees of the organization are recognized as its human resource. So, that is why it believes that human resources most valuable asset of an organization. The personal policies can keep the morale and motivation of the employees high. Morale, it's a belongingness. Motivation will also of the employee will also be equally increases when these efforts are not enough to make an organization dynamic and take it new directions in the organization. And it also emphasizes on the development and best utilization of the capabilities. So employee capabilities must continuously be acquired, sharpened, and used. And it tries to develop competencies at the organization level. For this purpose, and enabling organizational culture is essential. When employees use their initiative, take risk, experiment, innovative, and make things happen, the organization may be the having the enabling culture. So it aims to develop an organizational culture in which there is a good senior subordinate relations, motivation, quality, and sense of belongingness. It's a morale. Sense of belongingness will also be improved. So that is why HRD is very essential. Then, what are the HRD functions? Human resource development functions. The capabilities of each employee as an individual. The capability of each individual in relation to his or present role, and the capabilities of each employee in relation to his expected future roles, and the dynamic relationship between each employee and his supervisor. So it is work opportunity, development of abilities, capabilities, and creative motivation, and it also maintain good relations with the employee and employer, as well as supervisor, and it will also um, motivates the and develops the team spirit and teamwork, and effective cooperation and coordination will also be improved. Besides that, team the collaboration among different units of the organization will also be improved. Overall, the health and self-renewing capabilities, which in turn it is increasing, enabling the capabilities of individuals, teams, and entire organization as a whole. Then, what are the features? So, basically, it is the process in which employees from an organization recognized as its human resources, and this believes that it is the most valuable asset of any organization. It helps the employee of the organization to develop their general capabilities in relation to present jobs and expected future roles, and emphasize the best utilization of the capabilities, establish a good interpersonal relations, promotes team spirit, improves the competencies, because it is a system, it has several subsystems. All these subsystems are interrelated and interdependent each other, and aims to develop an organizational culture in which there is a good senior and subordinate relationship, improves the motivation, quality, and sense of belongingness, tries to develop competence at individual and interpersonal level, and it is an interdisciplinary concept. Means it's based on the concept which are having in another subjects like sociology, psychology, economics, commerce, management, whatnot. It is all means all interdisciplinary concept. So it is a form of an employee welfare and quality of work life. It tries to examine, identify employee needs, and meeting them to the best possible extent. So what are the benefits? Right. See, it is an opportunity and systematic framework for the development, and it will be the full expression of their talents, skills, knowledge, and attitude when we are going to provide a systematic human resource development for the employees. So long as you are providing good association with the employees, and you always try for training and development of their welfare, then you are going to get all these advantages. People become more committed to their jobs. People have sense of belongingness in their organization. So this is the to conclude on this note, I am going to conclude what exactly the human resources development makes more productivity in an organization. Means it entails providing workers with the skills, relevant knowledge, ability development, good relation with the subordinates and superiors. HRM manager is responsible for developing health culture and effective plan which always results in more profitability. And these HRD managers in modern industrialization and industrial organization, which are working in the most uncertain social, political, economical, technological, and international complex and competitive environment. So this the role of HRD is very very vital in any organization, particularly where the human resources are more, and this the organizational effectiveness can be reflected through better quality, higher productivity, cost reduction, higher profits, and more earnings per share, and more market price of these shares. So HRD is the most crucial factor in the human resource management. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your encouragement and motivation. Thank you. Thank you, Varanda.